There's a reason for why India keeps producing world-class cricketers, and it's not just the money.
Now, the most important thing for any cricketing nation is their domestic cricket structure, not only from the age group cricket, but also once these kids have grown up and are playing competitive cricket. It's very important that there is a good structure in place to ensure that the players are able to make it to international cricket and compete at that level. Especially for any country, red ball cricket is something that takes utmost importance and eventually produces great quality players. Now, in India, you have three kinds of tournaments when it comes to red ball cricket, and that's Ranji Trophy, Duleep Trophy, and the Irani Cup. So let's get into each one of these and understand how they work and how they produce these great players.
Now let's talk about the most prestigious and the first class tournament that was created in India, and that's the Ranji Trophy. Something that was established in 1934 has seen a lot of changes, but the recent Ranji Trophy and the season that's going to start works like this. So there are two simultaneous tournaments that happen during the Ranji season, one which is played between the elite groups and the second that is played between the plate groups. Now just talking about the elite group, there are 4 groups of 8 teams each. So the team in each group plays the other team once, and the top 2 of each group qualify to the quarterfinal. Now there's also a relegation system where the bottom 2 of all the 32 teams combined get relegated to the plate group.
And coming to the plate group, there are 6 teams in the plate group that compete for the plate title. Top 4 teams in this group make the semi-finals and then eventually the finals. There's also matches for 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th places, and BCCI has done this to ensure that each of the teams plays 7 matches, same as the elite groups format. And here the finalists of the plate group get promoted in the next season to the elite group. And of course, the 2 teams that were relegated from the elite cup come down and play the plate division.
Now the next first class tournament that was established in our country was the Duleep Trophy that started around 1961-62. Duleep Trophy, like the Ranji Trophy, has seen a lot of changes over the years. For a lot of years, it used to be between the zones, that is north, east, west, south, central and northeast. And then it became a tournament comprising of teams such as India Red, India Blue, India Yellow, where the top performers of the Ranji Trophy would get together, make these teams and play against each other, exactly like the recently concluded Duleep Trophy, but the teams were called India A, B, C and D.
Now usually the first thing that would happen right after the Ranji Trophy is the Irani Cup, something that we'll also talk about right after. But this year we saw the Duleep Trophy happen right after the Ranji Trophy, and the reason for that was India's test season that is coming up and that is currently ongoing. Obviously the selectors and also Jay Shah somewhere would want to see a larger talent pool to choose the Indian players from, and hence this time the Duleep Trophy happened before. We've also made a complete video on Jay Shah and his administration, so if you haven't checked that out, go check it out from the eye on the right side.
Now the last first class cup that was established in our country is called the Irani Cup, which was established in 1960. It was supposed to be a one-off tournament to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Ranji Trophy, but now it happens every year, almost right after Ranji Trophy, apart from this year. Now in this cup, the winner of the Ranji Trophy plays against rest of India, which is the top performers of all other Ranji teams, and then they compete against each other for the Irani Cup. Except this year, things have changed a little bit. Because the Duleep Trophy happened after the Ranji Trophy, they've taken the best players from the Duleep Trophy for the rest of India squad to play against Mumbai, which will take place on October 1st.
Now, of course, each of these tournaments has a point system and a way of functioning. This is something that we'll put in our description below so you can go and have a read for yourself. And yeah, this has been our video on the red ball system, the first class system, and why India has such a good domestic structure and why they produce world class cricketers. Now watch out for some of our shorts and reels that are going to be coming on this exact topic and the kind of squads that have been selected for the Irani Cup. That's it for this video. All of our links are in the description. Like, share, subscribe most definitely. Stay up to date with Indian cricket and all that's happening around the world of cricket. That's it from us. Peace.